back to the Crow Show 301. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Bill.
And we are here to facilitate your Crow Show experience. Well, Bill, welcome back to the show.
Yeah, well, welcome back to you as well.
Thank you. It's kind of cool because we've been able to continue the show on a semi-regular basis, but we've had to pull up some footage from the archives.
We have. So if you haven't seen those, there's some pretty funny ones out there, I guess.
Yeah, but like our views have been way down. I don't know if it's the people like, I don't know.
I don't know, but you know what's funny about the whole thing is
What?
that those lost episodes are lost because when we originally taped them, we thought
Said no.
Right, and then we put them up, and then we were like, "Whoa, that is kind of funny."
Yeah, it was alright. It wasn't the best. It wasn't gold. Obviously, it would have made it the first cut, but,
Yeah.
you know, we had to resort to whatever we had.
But I find something weird. I find that we're like the biggest critics of the show.
I think so, too.
Because, we'll be like, "Oh, that episode sucked," and then people will be like, "That's my favorite one."
And then I also think that we're kind of, I don't know, we're kind of shameless in promoting it as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I don't know. No longer do I have Facebook. I nixed
You got
that.
rid of it.
Mainly because I have a lot of reading to do, and I'm on Facebook a little too much, so...
Wow, you're weaning yourself off.
I know,
of
I
it.
had to wean myself off. I went cold turkey. You can't imagine if it was anything more than
So
Facebook.
then it wasn't really weaning then, because if you went cold turkey, then you weren't weaning. You were just.
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know, whatever. But we're back from, you know, a couple weeks off. It feels like longer.
Yeah.
It really does.
So what is an interesting thing you did over break? Okay, wait. Before I ask you that,
Okay.
because did you ever notice here when you come back to school, everyone asks the same generic question?
Yeah, it sucks.
How was your break?
How was your break? I've known you for, you know, at least a year now, but I'm still gonna exist on the superficial level. But then again...
It's almost like a conversation you have to have. Like, I've had a ton of them, and
Yeah.
I've been the asker.
But I feel like you can say it in, like, a different way. Be like, how's it going, man? So, how did God move this break?
Shut up. That's a little, forcing it. But I do this.
wouldn't
I
doubt
do
that
say,
happened.
I do say, instead of saying, how was your break, I say, what, did you do something fun? What was this, did you do anything exciting over break? And
Yeah, I
It seems
usually
to
say
go
list
over.
off the top 3 things, and number 1 being the best, and then on an average of all the good experiences in your life,
Shut up, you don't do that.
I ask them to plot it out on a line graph.
Whatever. So anyway, back to the question.
Yeah.
Anything exciting, Jeff?
I went to a wedding, and it was really fun.
I
One of
know
my good
so
friends.
many people who have gone to a wedding over break. I went to a wedding.
Bill, I know so many. But I think something interesting is that I got a neti pot, and
And by the way, look
probably
up
one.
the instructional video for Neti on YouTube. and
NETIPOT.
You'd be like, what is going on? Like, she starts doing calisthenics in the middle of
No,
it.
she does. She literally does opposite toe touching and
She does.
shakes her head
She does.
to expel the saline that's in her sinuses.
It's really strange.
Anyway, it's a nice natural way of getting rid of some infection, and I feel like I can exist on the neti pot alone, and I don't
Mhm.
need to take heavy doses of NyQuil or Dayquil or anything like that. So,
Right. Or Sudafed or something.
Yeah. So what did you do? I guess we'll just get that out of the way because
One thing that
Nobody
I did
here
is I
knows.
spent a good day ice fishing.
really,
Yeah.
I've never done that before.
I know. And
No,
it's
I
crazy.
have, but I didn't catch any.
Some people don't know that in Wisconsin the ice is so thick that you can drive your car out on it
Did you
and
do that?
drill a hole. Well, we didn't drive a car because I live on the lake, so all I need to do is walk down the stairs, right?
Okay, your house is not on the lake.
It's right.
It's a houseboat.
It's see, that's another thing that people say. In Wisconsin, we'll say we live on a lake. Obviously, we don't live on the lake. We live
But you can see how I
right
would be
next to the
confused.
lake.
You never know. It's Wisconsin.
Whatever.
Way
Come
up there.
on. So anyway, I've decided that if you don't catch fish, ice fishing is the dumbest thing that you could possibly do. Because you're literally, this is what people in Wisconsin do. They drill a hole and they stare at this hole in the ice and wait for a bite, and it just drags on. And you're 4 hours later, you're like, why am I out here?
I don't understand how it's any different than other fishing because you're just staring at a lake.
Okay.
opening the same thing.
No, it's not. It's way different because instead of just having a hole, you can like look around and like see like nature and ducks and stuff that are alive.
Nature and ducks.
No, and you can cast and then like reel in, and it's more active.
Well, in ice fishing, you just go. And like
No,
try to hit the
you
bottom of the
don't.
lake
You
and
don't. You just like drop it in there. Yeah, that was a good one. Good sound effect.
Yep, full of them. As
You're
we all
full
know.
of it.
I'm full of 'em. Okay, here's what Bill did. I came home. He said, "Look at the new poster that I put up." And I walk in, and there's a giant American flag over here, and then just across from that is my Chinese flag. And so I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think there's gonna be a clash of economies.
Well, we got like
somewhere.
a union going on here.
Huh?
Except for you just won't
Excuse
trade.
me?
You won't
We
trade.
have a what?
We have a union.
Oh, okay. I
Me
didn't-
and you are trading now, but you just don't trade fairly.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. I'm a corrupt person. I am so corrupt.
See, you'll make goods and sell them in my store, but when I make goods, you won't sell them in your store.
Yeah, and then all the big corporations will come and knock out both of our stores, and you'll be like, okay, whatever, I'll go shop there. They will sell
Walmart.
your store in their
Walmart.
store on the shelves.
Walmart.
You'll be like, dang, I used to sell that. That's my house.
For real. So, like, now that people have no idea what we were just talking about, but whatever.
Oh, consumerism. Anyway, that's all we've got for this show. My name's Jeff,
And I'm Bill.
and this is The Crow Show 3.